I shoulda just built Memphis up.
Outscore teams, you have to, if they can do it against the Texans, #1 defense in the NFL, then that's a great sign for them. And obviously Davis Mills being back out there instead of CJ Stroud played very well so far and won some games for him. So Thursday night is going to be a great football.
Yeah, Dougie Mills is an absolute dog down there for Houston. He's been around for a long time. All right, let's move on to other NFL talk.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just keeps moving. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Tigers offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the back.
Whoa, make that fast.
Now you didn't want to stay in Memphis.
24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Bully ball.
That's my
Got a gold mine in Michigan and is mad low.
Chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Take Purdue and we can switch.
With a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks the tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, no.
He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Slams ahead.
Good job, y'all.
This time he doesn't get...
I recruited Murphy. Love them 6'3" RBs. Crying face.
Play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open...
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
They get set for the point afters. We have the...
No, I don't want to go there. I want to be at home. I don't want to do the photo session. That's why I was thinking of a place to avoid having to drive into the city. But I mean, yeah, I could hit you after, but it's gonna be 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, no, I would rather say no because I know that I don't want to sit in no traffic to go anywhere. Yeah, I don't want to do what I did Sunday again. Yeah. Okay.
Every time we played him, he would tell me before the game.
For the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to
let me through there. You got to block.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Let's get him, Blue.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing. The give to the back.
Good tackle.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. slide the
Good
running back
job.
and leave it
Not
with
a good
him.
job.
Can't
Not
get
a
it to
good
the ground.
job.
So runs like that can
Oh, that's the
really
6-3
help
running
your
back?
field
Oh, he
possession
said
as they're
Murphy,
up
yeah.
at the 35. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the running back. Sweet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it.
Oh, let me come and get it.
There he goes.
Let me get him.
Just shedding tackles. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw, it's Harvin.
Oh, good D.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Oh, it don't matter. They just helping this around.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
What was
And
that,
he
bro?
fires over the middle. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside.
Put down,
And
man.
boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for his man in the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline.
Yeah, fool, it's on you,
But
fool.
there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Got room to work.
Where's that, boy?
And he'll be smacked to the ground. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Unloads to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, Ben. I mean,
Take a
Blue.
hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Might as well.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
If
2nd
you
down.
could have saw that dollar, I
Back to
thought it
pass,
to you.
it's Harvin.
Oh,
Here's a heat.
good
Oh,
defense.
he's going to be brought
That's
down.
perfect,
A
dude.
huge loss on the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier their sack. Making side
Double
adjustments
goes
here.
over here.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh, catch the ball, cuz.
It's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. DB's right up on the receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Defense looks like they're coming. Using his legs, it's Murphy. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running.
Turning it on!
Woo.
They've got it inside the
Oh,
40
we
and
get
the
it. I can't wait
39
till
as
we
they
come.
pick up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw it.
Oh,
Makes the catch. It's Murphy. Across the 25.
Perfectly. I saw McQuaid actually mention that he thinks that a Super Bowl should be played over there.
Yep. Okay. So they can play in their graves.
They brought a lot of fresh paella and moved those teams out, and a lot of last records they hit the best ever played on.
You're talking about Spain, that is Irishman, McQuaid, Jake. But go ahead.
Yeah, but Jake, overall, how do you feel about it? What do you think about the Saints possibly playing in Paris next year? And what's about Jerusalem? Well, I'm not a big Spain game here. I thought it was, that stadium is unbelievable. Like, everybody's well aware of the best stadium. What they did there is incredible. It's spectacular. What I will say, which is really interesting, is I've seen so many people say this is a reason why the NFL players should be mad if they don't have grass. If they can do it like this, we can do it wrong. I'm 100% on board with that and with the players and everything. But this is very similar in a way to what Houston had a while back with the bringing the grass in and putting it together, and like you just mentioned, Tottenham with the grass and the seams. There's seams. There's a lot of seams in that field because those are all put together. So it's an unbelievable system. I think it's incredible. It does still have I do think that this thing is headed towards international game. I think that's where we're going. I think we're headed towards.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make this.
Man, just play Lego.
Because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed.
Oh, that's a terrible throw.
Playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Harvin. Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Offense, quick tempo.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his...
Oh, wrong button. Good throw, though.
Nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, better look out.
Looks like it. Oh, that's my fault.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
A first down run.
Come on, man.
And he'll
They
get
just
this
letting
one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
Get out of the way, cuz. I should have ran them both routes. So this one
3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker to the ground.
Snags it with the sticky fingers
Big
and
Bernie.
strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
Oh, the yellow LeBron.
First drive by this offense, capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
When you have a gun, stored securely, locked in safely, kids can't access. Appreciate you asking.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Let's go. What is this? 119, 219, 319. Next thing now.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Let's get it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
We need more.
So the Memphis Tigers offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game.
That's what I'm talking. Oh, whoa.
Test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality.
Play.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He'll take the deep
Close that space. Oh, come on, man.
Inside the 30. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nice move
Make
there.
the tackle, bro.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job, him a tunnel to run through.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Ooh, yeah, man.
End zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Bro,
they're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Inbound through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Harvin. Quarterback extends the play. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They want to get this defense on its heels.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this court that time. That was a great play call defensively.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Bro, come on, bro.
Missed it. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle with Sanders. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. There he goes.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Hawaii. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and it happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, good throw.
On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking for a physical
good job.
attack.
Whoa.
Who
he bounced off the ground like that?
Gets away from one.
Season. He missed the first 14 games with sciatica in his back. The King looked good with 11 points, 12 assists, and 3 boards in 30 minutes.
Oh, that's IU, I think. Jeez Louise. Oh no, that's Sky. That's a outside linebacker getting done like that. Yeah, that's you, buddy. The rain on the helmets looks fire.
I liked it. I mean, I loved it. He looked like he was
Yeah,
having
that looks
fun out
cool as
there.
hell.
I expected him to be more passive to start. I didn't expect him to do that the whole game, but that's what it called for. LeBron was LeBron, and he did what he was supposed to do. He didn't force the issue, played a great floor game, and was a quarterback out there. You know, dictating the offense, dictating the defense, finding guys, get his teammates involved, get the under 18 involved.
Not much doing on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Make the play, make the play, make the play, bro.
Well covered, just a short game there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Hands up.
Using his legs to buy some time. Kept it and he's past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Tigers are on the move. Looking to throw on first down.
Thank you, man.
Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. Back to pass. They'll run the screen.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On 3rd and long, a check down.
Got him. Finally. Good job. 3 negative plays. Who's that? 20? Who's that? I don't even know who that is. Good job, kid. Whoever you are. Ha. You see it, Al? Just changed his name and number. That's why I know who it was.
Memphis will be forced to punt.
Let's go. Got off the field. Finally.
Pin him deep. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week.
Oh, let me go.
But not before a nifty return on that one. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
Please switch him. Oh, yeah. Bernie Kosar, come block somebody.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. Quick with the spin.
Oh, come, be coming to help, little bro.
He was going to go.
I thought I was pre-snap. For sure, I thought I was going to the crib. Somebody hated on me. Bernie Kosar, good job blocking. Let's see if we can get you one. Sneaky one for the end of the quarter.
Looking for a man.
We can. Oh, shit.
Going for the big play.
It didn't let me go for the ball, and I knew it wasn't going to as soon as I threw it. That's right.
Solid return on the pick.
Arthritis. Symptoms can sometimes hold you back, but now.
That's whack. It made me float that ball. I'm trying to fire that bug. As soon as I threw it, I knew it. And everybody's open. Yeah, that's my bad.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
No. Don't try to get set on this stuff.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Murphy. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The give on the option. Shakes off the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give to the back.
Good job,
and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Yes. Oh! No fucking way does he run past him like that, bro.
For $9.99.
You're feeding my ground dog Blue, right? You're in one. Blue's got T-bone chicken, chicken meal, brown rice,
Come on, big deal.
Torino 1 has chicken, rice water, corn gluten meal.
Down at the 44.
He did a really good job on 3rd down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterbacks can get hit near the goal line punching in on 3rd down. Those are those situations where it's okay to put the quarterback's body on the line.
Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Murphy. That's 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Memphis. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Harvin. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sanders. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And this offense is built around this team. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers. And that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Cantrell. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first.
The 8th pick in Penix, and so far it has not paid off. How concerned are you that he'll reach his potential after another inning?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The offense in hurry-up mode. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Get down, ball.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and
First
drop
down.
that football.
Lost the first down.
He's going tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
Good job, little bro.
The tackle.
What I'm talking about. Stay in there.
He works his way all
Stay in
the
there
way
and get
down
you
to
one.
the 3, and the defense is
Let's
reeling.
go. Let's go.
They'll run it
Let's
from
go.
the gun.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah,
And
yeah. Don't touch
they're
nobody
in for a
though.
touchdown.
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
Ready to try the point after.
And
with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback ball to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Unloads it left. Calls it in. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down. 48.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
And
they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught at the 25. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Here comes the heat.
No.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, get him to the ground for no gain.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And the Tigers come to the line.